nighttime we shine bright like a star. But side by side we can't hide this feeling we hide deep inside our hearts. Not at all. With new challenges we face through the night. I know with you by my side we can win hand by hand. The universe is always changing, and we don't always get what we dream for. It's our actions that makes us stronger in the end. Shine your light on this dream I call my own. Come share your dreams with me and fly through the night sky. Come, help me break this enchanted curse I bind with. I will love you infinitely. Will you feel the same with me?
So that huge blast at school was Aaron.
Yeah, he only used 2% of his destructive force, but it still caused that much damage.
So he was aware of his surroundings. To an extent.
Yeah, and he mentioned he could sense Sirius off them more than the other villains you've all faced before.
You haven't really told us much on Sirius. How come she didn't take the jewel away from Valdez?
She's too timid. It's always been hard for her to speak her mind. Out of all the fairies, she mostly takes to Abby the most. I don't really know why, but everyone looks to me as some leader of the fairies, which is flattering, but I don't see it. In reality, I beat up on myself. Like, maybe if I worked with her a little more, maybe Sirius would be able to speak her mind.
Hey, don't say that. We're just as guilty. I could have been there more.
You shouldn't beat yourself up about it.
Addison is right. We all make mistakes, but don't worry, we will be getting her back.
It would be easier if we had a lead on who Valdez was.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Aaron mentioned something about staying on guard around Sasha.
Sasha, as in Alexander's mom?
What does she have to do with anything?
He wouldn't explain, but the look on his face, it showed me how serious he was.
Wait a minute. That reminds me when I went to see Queen Audra a while back. She did try to refer to Alexander as her nephew. Who died by your hands, and yet you refused to repent for your own sin. So much blood has been spilled by you, and now more is starting to leak out again. I can't prove yet that you're behind this, but I will find out very soon.
Whatever makes you feel good, I suppose. You took everything right away from me. I had those jewels in my grasp. You could have rolled over and died as well as that partner of yours. I suppose that would make him my nephew though, wouldn't it?
You're just saying something about that now?
Well, since it was Audra, I thought she would be lying, and it could be someone else.
Girl. Gee, Dizzy, do you remember anything about Audra's family?
Firstly, I know her dad's name. It was Xander, and the mom was Amber, I think.
No, it was Alicia. Anyway, they were tyrants. If they wanted something, they would take it by force, leaving no survivors standing.
That's terrible.
Nations fell, many were slaughtered in cold blood. This when it was our turn to step in.
As guardians, our power is way too strong to do it alone. We would do more harm than good to fight without someone fighting.
So that's when the jewels were formed.
Precisely. A bit of our power.
Back to the story. Before we knew it, 2 heirs were born. Adria was one. We weren't able to learn much on the second child, but we do know it was a female.
So Sasha is a lead now.
It can't be her though.
Even if it's not her, the Mason household is a huge lead. Think about it. Sasha Mason first started fashion in 2018. She later found love with David Mason in 2020.
Okay, let's just say for a minute that Sasha is somehow related to Audra. She can't be in 2 places at once. The day Valdez tried to kill my mom. Sasha and David had a shoot at Tokyo Tower. The time don't match.
True. But who's to say there isn't an accomplice helping from the sidelines? Think about it, our school festival, Akeno showed, but not Sasha or David? According to Alexander, his mother is the one who allowed him to attend school. Wouldn't you think a normal parent would like to see a performance that their kid was in? I mean, though the performance didn't fully finish, Alexander was the main character.
They're always busy with work.
Well, let's see. If it isn't her, they do have an assistant who helps Sasha and David.
Sasha doesn't have Valdez's eyes or hair. Okay, maybe it could be quantum masking when she transformed, but that seems like a stretch. She keeps to herself. Has the same purple hair just like Valdez and could go under the radar if Sasha and David are gone. Not to mention she was content when Mia was missing in the chaos. When were the others called?
It was around the same time Abby and Sirius were missing. But of course, Abby was found on the beach.
Knowing Abby, she probably got turned around somehow.
As I hate to say it, Sasha and Akeno are strong leads.
Just be careful. If you're correct, then we will be toe-to-toe with Valdez.
Right.
Do it again.
Come on. Send every ounce of darkness around my whole body. This hurts so much.
God, you're weak.
Isn't this risky doing this in my backyard? My father, mom, or even Akeno will see you.
No worries. My black abyss is around so no one can see this. Besides, there's only one person I care about seeing this.
What was that?
I don't see that body moving. Back to training again.
He definitely has his guard up around me now, doesn't he? If he didn't have enough to deal with.
Is something on your mind?
It's just with all this hero stuff, Vlad's talk, and my good-for-nothing sister behind bars. It just seems like we're always in the middle of something. I came to Earth to have a normal life. No ceremonies, no killing, and definitely no ruling over something.
That's not possible for you, tyrant. I mean, your sister is behind bars. You're next to rule.
There you go again with that. I'm not doing that, Akeno.
You're wasting. No matter. Anyway, ma'am, speaking of heroes, you and David are to appear at the Hero Celebration next weekend at 2:30.
Every hero that day will be on stage getting praised and rewarded. Hey, don't you miss the days when the Jewels of Hope weren't on Earth?
Very much so. It was a peaceful time. But it's not the heroes' fault there. It's the monarchy here.
Hey, did you say something?
This place is infested with a terrible case of hero syndrome. By now, if the heroes are smart, they would have slowly start to put together the pieces that I am Valdez. But right now, it's far too soon for the cockroaches to fly in my little bird's cage. But I think killing two birds with one stone will be beneficial.
Mistress?
That should do it.
Akeno, are you okay in there? I heard stuff fall.
Everything is fine. Stuff just fell over.
Okay then.
I would like to be alone, ma'am, if you don't mind. I have to work on scheduling and a few other stuff.
Okay, but if something is troubling you, just let me know, okay?
Oh, you have no idea. Sarah skies of darkness. I'm not holding back anymore. You're hiding stuff. If you don't start talking, being back will be your last concern, because you'll die here and now.
There is a way you can steal a large amount of their power, or use it against them.
I'm listening.
Omega Fest. With that, you can steal their powers without them even noticing. They will only notice their power is little to nothing when they go to use it.
Perfect.
Mistress, please, becoming the villain isn't the answer.
Is that what you think I am? My past is dark, yes, but I don't care. I'm taking this path, and I refuse to look back. My queen will take her rightful place. I have nothing left to lose, even if people die in the process. Omega Fest. Perfect. Cirrus darkness fall.
Mistress, the negative energy is still here.
Cirrus, I renounce you. Temporarily.
My body is screaming at me.
You're weak.
Hey.
You can't be a hero with just one trick. What do you expect, to throw one attack before breaking down and letting others do the work for you?
Of course not.
Remind me again, what kind of hero do you want to be?
I want to be a hero that wins. I want to win and save people. I don't want anyone to worry about me.
I can't say your beliefs aren't pure, but to get that, you're going to have to work harder. Really now?
A voicemail.
Everyone, meet Flarmillion and I outside near the Cherry Tree Viewing Center. We have a lead on who Valdez could be.
Whoa, those girls work fast. I guess training will be on hold until then.
Why do I get the feeling you were hoping you would find a distraction? Whatever, let's go.
Don't give me orders, painter girl!
I question day after day why Dark Moon gave you a jewel.
Hey, don't be mad.
Okay, the small fry is the only one I can tolerate in this group.
So you hate Alexander now, huh?
Shut up, Tomcat.
I told you, I'm a tiger.
Chill, dude. We didn't came here to argue.
Whiplash is right.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
So, Star Detective, who's our suspects?
That doesn't look good.
You look worried.
First of all, Twilight, Dark Moon, I'm sorry.
Huh?
The suspects are Sasha Mason and Akeno.
What?
Mommy could be bad. Akeno, too.
Do you have proof, or...?
You better have proof and not just guessing.
We actually do that places Sasha and Akeno under suspicion. On our school festival, didn't something seem off about Alice and Alexander being captured?
Now you mention it, yeah. It seems way too coordinated.
Dark Moon, did your mom ever say why she didn't attend the festival?
Actually, she avoided looking at me when we came back. I mean, she did originally say that she had something to do.
It just sounds like you're trying to make her guilty, dude.
Fine, here's the biggest proof that makes us suspect Sasha. Remember when we first fought Cryas? After the battle, I went to see Queen Audra. I suspected she was behind these attacks somehow.
What did she say?
She referred to you as her nephew.
Nephew? I'm nothing like that tyrant.
Okay, I have a question. Has your mom ever talked about your relatives on her side of family?
She said her parents died, and she avoids the question when we are talking about anyone else on her side.
Now I think about it. More if what Starlight and Flarmillion found out is true, Sasha is a huge suspect. Because that would answer who exposed your identities to Japan.
But how does Akeno play in this?
If Sasha is related to Adria, and somehow not our villain, she fits the bill more.
You said Valdez has purple hair before.
Plus, she would have plenty of time to attack without anyone knowing due to Sasha and David working.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
You've been looking down since yesterday. What's bothering you?
It's nothing, really.
Talk to me, love. There's no need to keep it bottled up.
That's sweet, but...
Akeno? Door. You were saying?
But it's just...
Akeno! I will see who it is.
Wait. I got it. Alexander? Or should I say Darkman right now? Should I ask why all the heroes are at my door right now?
We have some questions to ask you and Akeno. Please don't put up a fight.
Right. Come on in.
Let's rip off the bandage. Hand over the jewel.
Jewel? I don't have one.
Yeah, a villain would deny.
Chill, Stormbreaker.
Answer me honestly. What is your relationship with Queen Andrea?
Where is this coming from?
Please, don't make me do this. Just answer the question.
I don't like this.
I will take this little dude outside for this.
Where is Akeno?
I just wanted a normal life, okay? I'm not sure how you found out, maybe, but please. Everything I ever did was for my family, honest.
Mom, say it isn't true. Please say it isn't true that you are not related to her. This isn't the time to joke around, Mom.
I'm so sorry, Alexander.
Where is Akeno now?
In a room.
You betrayed me. Not just me, but my team. Mia. All of Japan.
Alexander.
But you do have a good heart. That I know for certain. Without you, I would have been trapped in this house and never got the chance to go to school. So thank you for that. But I don't think I can trust you like that anymore.
Flarmillion, make sure she doesn't have the jewel on her. I'll head in with Darkmoon and make sure he's okay.
On it.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine, really. There was a struggle here.
A window is broken.
There's a new supervillain going by Poison Web, massacring dozens of citizens and heading to the direction of the senator's office.
Heroes, if you know what's good for you, you'll hand over your jewels now before more people die.
That was Akeno. Wait, if she's being controlled by Valdis, that means she can't be Valdis.
You're saying that like Akeno turning into Poison Web is a good thing. She's heading to the city hall. Starbright.
I thought we didn't have time to play.
I want all guts guarding my office at all times. What do you mean they all die? We'll get more. And the police, the army, anybody?
Pardon me, Senator, but would you mind me taking your life today?
Output 30 spiraling surge. Now die!
You can't tell people to die. That's not hero-like.
Shut up, speed freak!
Another step and I will pop his head off like a grape.
You think you can kill and run away? I'll blow you away myself. And don't get in my way, speed freak.
Where's the teamwork?
Last chance, take off your jewels for Valdis.
Not a chance. If you want me to listen, then get down on your knees and beg for my attention. My blast seems weaker than usual.
Die, you brat.
Moonlight!
This seems too easy.
What the? How?
I bet that's the cause. Get out of here, you nasty bug. Time to shine your light.
What happened?
You were under Valdis' control, but you're fine now.
Thank you.
I jumped to conclusion about who Valdez could be. I'm sorry, Dark Moon.
It's fine. But now with the new information, we do know that we are one step closer to unmasking Valdez once and for all.
Right.
Did you miss me, Cirrus?
At your service, mistress.
Cirrus, skies of darkness. You might have defeated me today, but soon enough I will rip those masks off your face. All I have to do is wait.
Come on, let's show them who we are. Fighting for my fears and pushing through the pain. I can't go beyond. Come on, let's create this new world. Cutting up the way that was felt so safe, and now it's time no going back to this old life. I'll fight to my very end, holding hand in hand. I love our treasure always, even if it's hard to find its man alone. And despite what awaits, I'll fight to my very end. My heart may still be weak through. I know I can reach out if I don't give up. It's time to show them who we are. It doesn't matter if you're strong. All you need is to trust in yourself.